Now let's get more familiar with Visual Basic Editor. Like other applications, we have the title bar, menu bar, toolbar, and some windows. And here, this is Project Explorer. If I go to View menu, we have Project Explorer. And note that when I was making our recording macro, we had module here, but now we don't have because I made a new template again. We have several methods to create that. As an example, I could go Insert, Module, this is Module 1, and I could add my own code here. There is nothing there. You could type manually something like public sub and macro name, or even simpler than this, you could go Insert, Procedure, type the sub, yes, scope public as it is, and give the name my macro 01. Note that Visual Basic, it is not case sensitive, so it doesn't matter if you write capital or not. But on the naming convention, you could only use alphabetic characters, underscore, so you cannot use other characters like question mark or dash or number sign. And your macros or functions name cannot start with digits. So it has to start with characters or underscore. And instead of adding a space, if you want to separate, you could use underscore. I press OK. And let's try it is working or not. Just I type message box and double quotation type any text. Hello. Let's try is it working or not. I could close it. Go to developer, macro, you see? My macro, I could run it. Hello. It is working. Or even from Visual Basic Editor directly I could go run and run or press F5, or from toolbar of course I could click on that, which macro 1 and run. Okay and okay. Other sections like properties, it is important, we could bring it and see the properties. This is the procedure and module, there is no properties here, but I could add some elements like button to see the properties. You know, we could, inside of Microsoft Word document, insert any objects like button. And if I bring properties, we could see there. But also, inside of Visual Basic, actually we could make a form like other applications window. I could go Insert, User Form, and there it is. Allow me to make it larger. And I could add a button, click and drag, and I could show the properties. Now we have more features even there. For example, we have visible property there, but inside of document, we don't have this feature. So we have even more power inside our form. Allow me to remove these codes here. Okay. And there. Select and bring properties. I could set here as an example visible false, and note that this is design mode. The property it is set on false for visibility, but still you could see that. It is actually working when you're running. If I press F5 or click on the run, the form it's opened but there is no button there. Let me try to bring it back. This is my form. Even if you close that, I have user form. You could double click and I select my button, change the visible to true, rerun the program. Actually nothing there. I have to select module, rerun the program, and there it is. Okay. And note that you could right click on your object and click view code, or simply double click on your object. There it is. Inside of my command button, I could type command. I press Ctrl or Command space to bring the menu. Dot visible equal false. So by clicking on the button, this button itself, it will get invisible. If I run that, by clicking on that, it will get hide. Let me close it. Let's change again, instead of that background color, let's say command button 1 dot back color equal VBE red. Alright, run the program, click, and there it is. It is exactly working like macros inside of document.